Hi, it's November 17th, 2011. It's been a while since I've spoke. Um, Something got my blood boiling um, really hot, and that was um, the tuition for this year at, at San Diego State was raised. Well, guess what? And we all saw this coming. Uh, it's going to be raised again at all of the CSUs, Chico State, San Diego State, wherever they're going to be raised um, by $489. I think 400. Yeah, $489. So that would equate to basically $1,000 a semester additionally. So I'm a little pissed. I'm mad that it's a 9% raise. The president of San Diego State was at the. This is decided at a board meeting um, last night, or the night before last. Excuse me. Um, and the vote was, I think, the chancellor's office. The vote was 9-6, 9-6. And the thing that bothers me is this: is that what is happening is they are going to start to outprice the students, meaning the students who are already struggling to go to school will no longer be able to go to school because they can't afford it. However, the president of the school can get paid an extra $100,000, and he had no comment, by the way. He was at that meeting. He had no comment. He didn't vote, so let's get that clear. President Hirschman did not vote. However, he was there. He gave no comment to any reporters or anyone from San Diego State. He knows it's going to look bad on him. And it does. The chancellor's office, he's making $400,000 a year. We want to say that we hope that he's worth it. Well, his students just got raised 9% increase for tuition starting fall of 2011. Affects me too, and everyone that goes to a state university in California. San Diego State did have representation at this meeting. The associated students, well, they're really they're supposed to be looking out for us as students, but they're too busy restructuring themselves. The last time they had restructuring was when they had 4,000 students. Now they have 40,000 students. So the only time they restructured was when they had 4,000 now they're restructuring because they said, oh my God, how can we accommodate 40,000 students? Because they know they cannot effectively be our voices as students. 40,000 students strong. But it comes down to, this all comes down to money. Money matters. Do they need to raise the fees? No, I don't think so. They just found some enormous amount of money here at the school. Like, I think it was said $4,000 in the rainy day fund. It's raining and the class offerings are extremely thin. Adjunct teachers are being told that they are no longer needed, or they're only getting one class or whatever. It's very morbid times over here. Faculty is striking on campus actively. Nothing like an Occupy movement, but I think, if there was ever time for action, it should be now. Because when people start taking something away from you, such as education, or the right to an education, an affordable education, something has to be done. But when that happens, we need people to say this isn't right, and nobody is saying nothing. I have not heard anything. I saw it today. This is the school paper. Sorry about the rip. Basically, I really can't hold it steady enough, so it just says there's a photo of a girl that goes to San Diego State that's getting arrested. CSU hike incites violent riot. I don't think anybody should riot over this. This is an extreme inconvenience for students. It's, what I was saying before was, when you start taking stuff away from students, from people, the government or whatever, or the schools, when they start chipping away at your rights, do you know how hard it is to get them back? You have to fight 4 times as hard to get it back as you did to let it go. And this is affecting me. I don't know what to do. The only thing that I can do is what I'm doing right now. I'm hoping that you can somewhat understand what I'm saying and look it up yourself and find out some more information about what I'm talking about. And I see no representation for the students. As I said, the AS really doesn't know what they're doing. They're too busy figuring out themselves. So I don't think that they can effectively take care of who they're supposed to take care of, which is the students. This I think this, if not this video, this idea needs to resonate down to the community colleges, to the high schools. This isn't a joke. I mean, we got an increase last fall, and we're going to get an increase next fall. When are they going to stop? Sooner or later, education is going to become, it's not going to become affordable. I don't know what's going to happen to financial aid, if we're going to get more financial aid for those who receive it. I don't know. Something has to be done. It's crazy. You know, I have a lot of work myself. Schoolwork. I'm still working on a project. I'm doing well, but message right now is to get this out to the community of the state of California. Stop doing this. They're thinking more money, but less classes. But what's going to happen is more money, less students, no school, no students. People will not be able to afford school. That's the bottom line. What to do? I don't know. That's why I'm coming to you. I'm probably going to send this to people I don't normally send this to. But for those that I don't normally send this to, I kind of do this once in a while to let you know I'm okay and what's going on. But I'll do another one that's a little more cheerful. But pass the word out. Do something about your future. What's going on with the teachers, in the schools, that affects the students also directly. So I'm not saying skip classes, riot and do all that stuff. If you decide to do something, the best thing to do is do it in mass quantity without force or violence. Right now, don't forget to subscribe to this thing. Where I don't know what it says. Subscribe, and it will let you know where to get. When I post something, it will let you know. Pass this along if you want to people who need to know. If you graduate, call the school and ask why. Say this is not right. As alumni, this isn't right. You can leave comments at the bottom. Subscribe. I'll see you all soon. I hope you are well and have a good turkey day. So have a good one. Take care.